Alright guys, this is going to be a recording of our first hard mode Crota kill. I'll go through some of the key things we did, just in case you want to use our strategy. Yeah, so for the first bit, obviously it's just taking 3 left, 3 right, taking the mat, trying to make sure you don't get hit. I'm using cereals just in case I do, try and make sure I can get some health back. The most important thing here that we do is to leave the 2 knights on either side. We get them down to as low health as possible. Then we get two of our warlocks to nova bomb them to create 8 orbs, and you'll see why those are important later. So yeah, this bit is just standard. Just take them out, conserve your health, and there's the first nova bomb. And there are the orbs of light. Like I said, those will be used for health later on, and you see just how important they are. Yeah, so we're going to be using the middle strategy, where we all jump onto the middle platform across the glass. There's the second nova bomb you just saw. I don't think you got both there, but 4 orbs are better than none, right? So here we're just finishing them off, just checking for ammo, and then we all run out together. Alright, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen, but to be honest, I think we recovered well. And the Swordbearer, the team was already taking the Swordbearer down quite quickly, so I was able to just stay here since I'm the guy carrying the swords. So I start running towards him as his health gets low, finish him off, grab the sword. We don't have a Titan follow me. Instead, I go for 2 runs. So I come here, crouch, call out for the rockets, they take him down. And there we get our 3 hits in. There's your 1, 2, 3, and then drop the sword, blink strike on visibility. Here we go. At this point, instead of having the Titan follow and drop a bubble behind me, what we do is just have someone stagger the boomers to the left or to the right, just so they don't hit me. We don't kill them to make sure that the wizard doesn't come out. Just stagger them so they don't kill me. Alright, here you'll see how I use my super. I'm going to switch to a Mask of the Third Man in a second and use those orbs to regen health. That's why making those orbs right at the beginning is really important. You want to have them there in case you lose health, so you can get your health back like that. Switch back so I can get back to 32. And there you go. Yeah, here we just, since Crota's on the right, we can't be standing in the middle, so we just wait here. Take out any thralls if we can to try and make any more orbs. If anyone's low on health, they'll use their Suros, their Red Deaths to try and get some health back. As you can see, we've done about just under a quarter, or just about a quarter. So we're doing well. We're doing really well. There we go, we see him moving, so we all run out together. This bit you really want to watch out for boomers because they will mess you up if they hit, so just be careful of that. Everyone gets back onto the rock, and then we just look out for Swordbearer. As I can see him coming down, so I jump down a little early, just so I can get there as soon as he goes down. Finish him off, there we go. Again, same as usual, pick up the sword. We don't have a Titan follow. Just jump up, crouch, invisible, call out for rockets about here. There you go, perfect timing. There's the 1, 2, 3. Here's the ogre phase. For this phase we all run into where the right ogre spawns, and just like we do in Ir Yut's room, we get up onto these platforms, well, attempt to get up onto these platforms. At this point I'm just thinking shit, I'm gonna die, and just panicking trying to get onto that. In hindsight I probably should have just stayed calm and tried it properly instead of running around like a madman, but in the end I end up just sitting on top of there. Just so the thralls can't get me, and everyone else is just ready to DPS the ogre as soon as it comes out. Here we go, there he is, and then everyone just goes batshit crazy with the DPS, and we take him down in no time. There we go. And now all we do is peek around this corner with our snipers to take down the second one. I'm low on health, so I let the group know that I won't be able to come out, because if any of those beams hit me, I will be screwed. So instead, I come out here and try and just put a couple of bullets into thralls. Even if I'm not killing them, I can just try and keep them away from the front doors. Yeah, and the rest of the team right now is taking out the second ogre. There we go. At that point, the team tells me that the ogre's almost down and we're ready to run out. So we take a quick look just to see anything. If nothing's there, so we all start running. At this point, I'm even more worried. My health there is crazy low. So luckily, I managed to make it in. And again, with these orbs, you see just how important they are to have them there, just so you can regen health, like I'm doing now. Again, switch to Mask of the Third Man, which allows me to pick up the orbs and regen health. Here Crota was in the middle, but it would have taken us too long, or we wouldn't have made it to the Swordbearer on time and gone to Crota before he moved. So we all just waited for Crota to move to the right, and then it's basically the first phase all over again. We wait for him to go back to the middle. We will go down, take the Swordbearer, and finish it. One small thing to note here is what we all do is we all look for the Swordbearer at this point, because he'll already be out. During one of our last runs, what happened was he was on the left, and we all ran out from the left, and so he just followed us onto the stairs, and then when we jumped down we couldn't get him, and it just took way too long. So here we take a look down, we see that the Swordbearer is on the right, so we all jump out from the left to kind of draw him into the middle. If we had all jumped up to the right, he probably would have followed us up the stairs, and that wouldn't have been good. So again, here he's almost down. We know we can do it in the next sword, so we're just waiting here, and then we see him run back, and we're off again. And the same as usual, this phase, get on, try and take the Swordbearer down as quick as you can. I jump down early again, just as I see his health is going down. They finish him off. There we go, crouch, invisible again, call for rockets. And of course he gets his enrage. At this point everyone knows to try and stay calm, to just get the rockets off. Look at these scrubs dying here. But we get the rockets off, we take his shield down, and we finally do it. There we go. Yeah, that was our strategy. I hope it helped some of you if you're having trouble with it. Yeah, good luck.